So it's Monday and I'm basically doing some quick errands, picking up some groceries for my parents. I'm actually pre-making them some dinner they can with cooking instructions, and because I'm heading out of town for a couple of days. We're going to meet up with Bob and Darinda later this afternoon, and they're taking us out to a 100-acre ranch. Well, I can't wait to get out and see Bob and Darinda, check out this ranch. I wouldn't be much of a guest if I didn't bring a little something along with me for my hosts. You know, I've gone on before about living in boxes, in thin boxes and boxes, houses. Is that how we're supposed to live? Today, I want to explore an alternative. Hey, look who's there. I mean, this gate is pretty unreal, isn't it? Like, what is this thing? That's heavy duty. That looks like in front of a machine gun.
Really?
See how? It's not, but it's very strange. Food chopper. Like, I mean, just
It's not a
the
slicer.
value of these pieces,
not
like
a
some of this
slicer.
stuff.
What in the heck is this?
I love this guy.
Isn't that amazing?
It's so crazy.
I love this too. He left part of the broken handle. Down
Yeah.
there he left a wood handle on the hand saw.
This dog, something else. This is so cool. I'm back here at, of all places, Quail Oaks. The second fence, which I never explored last time I was out here. I've met my friends Bob and Darinda at the gate. They're just behind me over here. And, you know, we're all marveling at this gate, the extent of craftsmanship and ingenuity that went into it. It's like a lost artwork. My favorite is the dog in the basket of the bicycling man. I guess we're gonna go check out this ranch. While this original ranch used to be thousands of acres, it's been since subdivided into parcels of 100+ acres. And instead of going through some of those subdivided areas, they got their own little entrance, which takes us onto this crazy road with a drop on the side here. Oh, but look at that view. Are you kidding me? This is all the ranch. Let's check this out. The house was built in the late 1800s. This bell from the Dry Creek School, supposedly. Inside, just a cozy little spot. Nice little wood-burning stove here, made by Wood Superior. Cool little old clock, I remember those. And this is Darinda's great-great-grandmother. I love these old stoves. This is another one by Superior. I guess the Grape Bunch was their logo, apparently.
there's a Z in the triangle. That was their brand. And they sold pulled Herefords here, and there's the signs over in the barn. It's like the lights on.
And the green up land is the parcel upon which we are on. I love days like today after it just had rained for like 2 days, and it's all fresh and crisp, the air. We got these cool clouds everywhere. Look at this. Oh man. Out on the ranch. Got the old ranch house here behind me. Got a handy dandy windmill action. We got some duty over here we got to watch out for. Of course, we got some cows hanging out right here, keeping an eye on the place. Never know who's going to come through. This little carriage house, they used to have, you know, horse-drawn carriage. Well, there's their garage. And beyond over here, we have a barn. Yes, it's called a barn, Greg. We have back here, we have a barn that apparently was built from some of the original timber used to build the Shaver Flume, with the flume that brought wood down from Shaver Lake down to Clovis there. Man, what a cool place to have in your family, or just to have and enjoy with a friend. These kind of places are few and far between now. You're not bothered by anyone. There's no neighbors. The closest person is up on the hill over here. There it is, that house right there. Other than that, not a soul around. What's up, weirdos? Wonder what the cows think. Do they think? Do they just react or survive on pure instinct? Who knows? Pigs way out there. They're just wild running around, huh?
Yes, yes. This little lever, right? And then it releases it. And you
Genius.
Go, oh, okay. And you go
Yeah.
do whatever you're doing. Then you come back. And
Easy
look how
peasy.
big it is.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, okay. There.
They put the little pin in there.
Oops. You got to push it all the way in.
One. There we go. That is ingenuity, isn't it?
Isn't that clever?
Is this a creek or what?
Yeah, it was a creek. And this is where the coyotes come through almost every night. Almost every night. And Darinda's grandparents are buried right out there, just this side of that oak tree. At one point in time, that oak tree was the biggest oak tree in the valley.
Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. The windows are a bit fogged up in here today. That's okay. That's just my body heat. Let's open it up and see what we're looking at outside here. I wonder if anyone's up inside. About 7:30. I slept in a bit today because there's no reason to be up at 5 in the morning here. Unless you're working. And I'm not working. Can you hear that? I think those are coyotes. I just turned on the camera. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my night sleeping in the van here on the ranch. And the coyotes decided to sing us a little love song. Well, I slept like a baby on heroin last night. I mean, I was out like a light, and for the first time, I didn't have to worry about anything. Not that I really worry much sleeping in my van, but there's always something in the back of your mind, a little subconscious reminder that at any time someone could come knocking on your door. Could be a cop, could be a crazy, could who knows what. But last night, I mean, look at this place. There's no one out here. I slept perfectly safe and sound without a care in the world. And I woke up, and here I am, this beautiful, beautiful ranch. But first things first, I want to show you something I got just for this trip. I got myself a handy dandy floor mat. Is for grain storage.
Yes, this
because of the side supports indicate that.
Yes.
So you could stack it up and it would be real strong.
I only see Zella, the one with the triangle.
This one.
Everybody else just did their initials.
Oh, just what that looks like. And how interesting, check this out. This concrete has been here so long, and this roof has shedded on this concrete so long, it's exposed the aggregate.
A little deer head up there.
But of course, no, that's a pronghorned antelope.
Antelope.
From Wyoming.
The Wyoming connection keeps coming through.
And this is where the owl likes to sit.
I guess
After
so.
he's had a meal, there's his little balls.
His nest is up
Oh.
there.
I see that. Little owl nest. The resident barn owl. Every barn needs a owl to watch over it. Herefords, that's the kind of cow, right? Herefords?
Herefords, yes.
Herefords.
Yes, that's a brand of cow.
Shaver Flume boards
Yes.
with special protective edition of owl dew.
Yes.
Owl doo-doo.
We like to think of it as an owl patina.
So where's the owl up there sleeping or what?
Oh no, he's long gone. He heard us coming.
Oh, he takes off during the day?
Yeah.
That's a misnomer that owls are only out at night, huh?
Yeah. Not the case. He heard us coming. I see.
Oh, a bunch of hay on this side. Nice little horseshoe pit up here too. And a couple of horseshoes. I can't remember the last time I played horseshoes. Awesome. And here they are. 2 blue, 2 red. Woohoo! Going bull hunting. Well, apparently there's a bull that roams around these parts. We're just going out to make sure he's not on their property. Looks like we're dragging the road with this thing. It's perfect. I always love that. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Oh no!
just like that, we're back in business.
Makes sense.
Posted.
Bumpity bumpity
Just
boo.
drive right on through my gate. Go ahead. I don't care. Drive right through it.
And it looks like we finally found our bull. We were just roaming around, making sure it wasn't on their property. And what a big beast it is. I love these old oak trees. They just look so cool. Each one of them is so unique. You know, places like this make me think about all the things that we never really stop to think about. The past, how it affects us today, and just generally where we came from. A young girl from Mexico came out here and painted these pictures almost some 50 years ago. Maria Helena Breton. Breton?
Yes.
Maria Helena Breton, 74?
Yes.
Huh. So she came out here in 74, stayed here and for the summer, and then made some nice paintings while she was out. I want to go match up this one. See if I can manage to do that. And I smell something good in the kitchen. It's not these candles. Probably this pot roast. Looking forward to that tonight. In the meantime, Darinda tossed us a nice little Asian salad mix. Try the waffle cookie. It comes with some syrup to dip it in naturally. Let's see how it is. Oh, that's dense, nice and soft. Probably best when warm. Yesterday when I got them, but I mean, how could this be bad, really, right? Interesting. Not their best cookie. This one, Cinnabon, woo-wee! Hot chocolate, woo-hoo! And of course the salted caramel. Oh, where'd you go? I mean, you dip anything in syrup and it tastes good, so what do you want? Still, crumble cookies, yum, yum, yum. After a satisfying meal, of course there's business to be done, but imagine going back in time and using this guy. Little outhouse out here. Well, good thing is, you don't have to be by yourself. You can have a friend with you. So we're traversing this cow trail over toward the old oak tree. And along the way to the old oak tree, we have a nice little memorial for Darinda's grandparents. What a beautiful spot to be memorialized underneath the shadow of this gigantic oak tree. And look how big it is. I mean, come on, wow. Well, Bob and I have set out to measure exactly how large this tree is. It's rumored to be one of the largest trees, if not the largest tree in Fresno County. Bob guesses 22 feet. And he also ensures the most accurate of measuring techniques. Turns out, after a couple of wingspans, tree's around 25 feet. You know, being out here for the last 2 days really makes you stop and think. We really take for granted the things that we use every day in everyday life. Like beef. Well, okay, but you know what I'm saying. People in the city look down upon this kind of simpler life as just kind of passé. Yet, they would spend $1,000 for 3 days to stay here if it were an Airbnb. And the fact of the matter is, it's not a simple life. Living on a ranch, raising cattle, keeping up the herd, it's a full-time responsibility. But enough about me pontificating about being a ranch hand, which I'm not, and I bid you a good night.